What is going on YouTube? A few weeks ago, I made a video on how to make about 4 mil an hour. Uh, it does work great, but the only problem is not a lot of low-level people can use the method. Not everybody has 81 Slayer, and that kind of sucks. So this video is for those people who don't really have a lot of skills or any at all, and still can make a decent profit. Um, I got a few methods here that can make about 500-600K, and a couple that can make over a mil an hour. So I hope you guys enjoy and I hope it helps. Alright, so our first method is going to be hunting swamp lizards. Swamp lizards require 29 hunter, but I do recommend 40 hunter just so that you can lay down 3 traps at once. You will gain 60k XP per hour in hunter, so it's actually not a bad place to level it. Um, the rewards for it is about 1.2 mil GP per hour, so this is also a great way to make money. You will also need a quest called Priest in the Pearl. So skillers, I'm sorry, but you can't really do this unless you're gonna have prayer XP and a little bit of combat XP. And the last requirements for it, you're gonna need 3 small fishing nets. You can bring 4 if you want, but I only like setting up 3 traps because I find 4 is just too much to handle. And then you will also need 3 ropes. So let's show you how to get there. So to get there, first you need to be in Canvas. To get to Canvas, you could either use the lodestone if you already unlocked it, or you can go from Varrock and then run down here, up the path, down this path, and then at the temple there's a little catacomb up here that you go through a path and then you pop up somewhere out here. No, actually, sorry, you pop out right there and then you just run down this path and then you will be in Canvas. So once you get to Canvas, you go north here. This is where the lodestone is, so if you do come here, may as well unlock the lodestone if you haven't already. Just click on the lodestone and then you'll get it. And then what you do is you run south here. It's pretty simple to get to actually. So you just run south. La-di-da-da-da. Just go down in between these 2 lake things. Believe it's down. Nope, sorry, it's over here. Yay! Okay, and we are already here. This guy, I believe he is a failed bot, but whatever. And yeah, this is where you're gonna do your hunting. You just set up the trap here, here, and here. You can also set one up over there, but I don't like doing that just because it's so far away from the other traps. And like I said, it's just too much to handle because you do catch these pretty quick. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It takes about 4 minutes to fill an inventory, and yeah, the bank is just back in Canvas. And that's it. This next method is collecting potato cacti. Um, where you're gonna have to start is in Shanty Pass. To get to Shanty Pass, you're gonna either run from Lumbridge and then run south down into Shanty Pass through Alcard. You could also use a Ring of Dueling, which will teleport you around this area, and then you can run south. You could use an Alcard Lodestone if you have that unlocked, run south. Or you can use a Amulet of Glory, which will teleport you right here. I don't know if you need a quest to make it teleport you right here, but that's where it brings me. It might teleport you to the lodestone. I'm not 100% sure. I'm new to EOC, but yeah. Some other requirements you will need are super anti-poison, a little bit of food, the highest defense and health level you can get, the best armor you can get, and if this is your first time, you're going to need a rope. So once you got your rope, we're going to go through Shanty Pass. Make sure to bring a charged glory as well. I suggest you wear it. I'm just, it's in my inventory for whatever. I have a Fury on right now, so yeah. Um, So you want to keep it equipped just so that you have the extra inventory space. And you're gonna run all the way west here until you find this little cave. If this is your first time, this is where you would use your rope. You'd use the rope on a tunnel, and then it's like, boom, you got rope there. Then you go down into the entrance, and then you're in the Calphite layer. What you want to do is you run east here, a little bit north, and then west. It's pretty straightforward. You shouldn't get lost in here, mainly because it's a one-way path. There are a couple dead ends, but if you hit a dead end, then you'll know to go the other way. Anyway, so you just keep on following this path here. And then, yes, this is where the soldiers start getting, like the Calphite bugs start getting stronger. And you're going to be trying to defend yourself from these. So if you don't think you can withstand them, get a friend. Anyways, this is where the potato cactus are. And you just collect from these 3 spots. They respawn every 35 seconds. So if you can't take the hits, try to find a spot where they won't attack you. I like to stand up here. If you're not higher level, you can just stand up here and then you should be able to find a spot where they can't reach you like this. If you prefer not to stand here, if you are a higher level, you can just kill them. And this will make time fly a little bit faster because, like I said, it is 35 seconds for every cactus to respawn. It takes 7 minutes to fill an inventory and then come back. So, yeah. I believe they are 3K each right now. So, it's about 600K an hour. The profits aren't the best, but it is still $500,000 an hour. And yeah, oops, I definitely missed that. You want to keep an eye on it to make your profits the most per hour. And once your inventory is full, you want to teleport back to Alcarid. I'm just going to equip it because these guys are attacking me. Alcarid, then should teleport you back here, and then that's when you would put it into the bank, like so, and then you'd start running again. This method is going to be cleaning and making herblore potions. So the first step is to buy the herbs. You can do a couple of tests just to see how much money you're actually going to make per potion. It's not that hard. I did the tests before I actually started making this video, so I'll just show you how to do it. What you want to do is buy 1 herb at the most money possible, and then as you can see I bought it for 2057, right? Make sure it's grimy or else you're gonna lose out on XP and a bit of money. Anyway, so 2050, clean it, and then boom, sell that. Sell it for as low as possible, and right there you can see that I made about 300 GP each. You can clean about 3,000 per hour, I believe it is. So right there is about 450 to 500K per hour. The next step would be making them into potions, so I actually have some clean here. So we bought that for 2057, plus it's about 50 GP for a vial of water. Then we'll sell that, see how much we can make. And right now it's at 2530. So together that's about 450 GP profit per potion. Now this does cut out on XP per hour, but you're making about 600K an hour, which is about on 100K more GP per hour, which is pretty good. 600K an hour is really decent, especially if you're getting a little bit of herblore XP, so you can't really go wrong. This method is pretty awesome. Requirements? There are none. Money you need? 50K. That's not that hard to get. You can get it using my other methods that I showed you. This method makes 1.5 mil an hour. And like I said, no requirements. So what you need is 50K and come to the West Varrock Bank here. It's just south of the GE if you don't know where that is. And yeah, once you have the green dragon hide, you withdraw it from your bank and then you run south. Run, 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 run. Okay, so we're running and then there's a tanner right here. So what you want to do is click trade on the tanner here and then you're gonna run, then you click tan and then you run back to the bank. The best part about this is I'm making 500 GP per leather. So yeah, I just made 14K in the 20 seconds I was talking to you, and that's, it's freaking awesome. Just a couple tips. If you're going to be doing it for a long time, get weight reducing items. Weight reducing items will be your best friend. A few examples of these items would be boots of lightness, a spot ear or spotted cape, and wicked items minus the hood. The hood does not do anything, which sucks. But we do have the wicked cape on me, which, it reduces my weight by 5 kilograms, which is pretty good. And then you got the spot ear cape, which is 4. I think spotted cape is 2 or 3. And boots of lightness is, I believe, 4 or 5 or something like that. So if you can just find any items that reduce your weight, it will help. Make sure that you're not wearing anything because that will allow you to run longer and just things like that. Pretty simple stuff to do, and yeah, that will help you out. One other thing is to make a preset. Presets are your best friend when it comes to stuff like this because you don't have to waste time. You don't have to waste time depositing and then withdrawing like that. No, you just click your preset and boom. If you don't know how to make a preset, then just check out my link in the description. I have a video on how to do that. And yeah, that's about it.